Welcome to the Philippines. We're spending the whole month hunting down the best malls this country has to offer. But today, we're visiting a place that locals say is unmissable. What makes it stand out? Well, it's not just one mall, it's an experience like no other. Let's dive in and find out if it truly lives up to the hype.
Another day, another mall. Manila has just so many malls that we're gonna keep running through them.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go hit what is called Greenbelt, and I think it has 5 malls kind of within the same area.
Which is absolutely insane.
Plus, what our friend said, I think there's another mall attached with a bridge called Glorieta Mall.
Yeah.
Which has some shops that we would just kind of want to go shop at and window shop at, so.
Yeah, we have a couple stores that I'm sure we'll see later that we love their products, but we have never been able to afford yet, so we're gonna be doing some window shopping at some places we wish we could afford.
Yeah, but like always, we are hungry, so let's go start with some food.
Let's do it.
First impressions, this mall is actually already super pretty. Like, it's an indoor-outdoor mall, and like the outdoor area actually has a chapel in it, and there's a service going on at the moment. But our friend told us to start in building 3 because that's where the good food is at. So that's where we're gonna start at, and then work our way, I don't know what, to the next one.
All right, first impression of Greenbelt 3. Luxury brands everywhere on this bottom floor. Smells great, honestly, like very clean mall. We're seeing stores like Bulgari, Patek, Dior, so definitely out of our price range, but haven't found any food yet, so hoping to run into some here soon. So we did just find all of the food at the Greenbelt 3. You have to go up an escalator or a flight of stairs. It's on the 2nd level, and then it's all like kind of outside like this. There are a ton of different options up here, and it all smells so good. We're looking for a good vegetarian option for Abby. So far, we're finding some sushi up here.
And a cafe that had some pasta that I ate at one time. So,
yeah.
But this sushi looks good behind us right now. Let's check it out.
Let's see.
Alright, so we each got a little bit of a meal and a little sushi. So I got the vegan maki sushi, and it's absolutely delicious. I don't know what Logan got, and our meal is yet to come. I got a tofu steak, and I think Logan got a chicken don burri bowl.
Yeah, and my sushi is a spicy tuna. These are absolutely delicious. Usually we film the first bite, but we're so hungry we accidentally just dove in, but look at these.
It's like sweet, savory, crunchy. It's everything you want in a roll. It's delicious.
Yeah, and this spicy tuna roll, sometimes spicy tuna rolls like this, they come out too, like, I don't know, if tangy is the word, almost like metally. This, I don't know, it's not a very expensive sushi place, but you could tell the quality here is super, super high. I also got a miso soup to start out my meal, and the miso soup is like super rich, so this place is on point.
Oh my god. That's so crunchy on the outside.
You ever had one of these?
No. I think I'm gonna need a fork and knife for this. Very rich flavoring and crunchy on the outside. Great texture. This is absolutely delicious.
This looks absolutely delicious. It's a chicken teriyaki donburi, so there's rice on the bottom, an egg that's cooked perfectly. It's a little runny, a little not runny. Some roasted vegetables, crispy onions. I already had my sushi, so I think I'm gonna set that aside actually, but look at that. Try just a little piece. And it is so tender, Not too sweet either. This is delicious.
All right, we are full. That was absolutely delicious and super filling. We definitely ordered way too much food, but now we're gonna go to Logan's favorite store, Urban Revivo.
Thank you. Welcome.
Yes. I love how plain the clothing is. It's gonna be heavy in the suitcase because this is such good quality. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much. All right, so for months now, I've been waiting to find an Urban Revivo that has plain black tees. They didn't have my size out on the table, so it made me really nervous, but they had it in the back, so I'm gonna go try these on. I got me some new shirts. I desperately needed some shirts. Mine are all, I don't know, feeling worn. But yeah, we're gonna wander around aimlessly in this mall. I think it's a pretty big mall, so we'll see how far we can get through it. The sun's already starting to go down. Going up to level 2 or 3 in the Greenbelt 3 mall. I can already tell we're gonna get very lost. And it turns out the sun is not actually going down. We were underneath a cover and it looked from inside the store that it was dark outside, but it's not. All right, now that we got some food and shopping out of the way, we're going to start at the top with Greenbelt 1 and work our way down all the way through Greenbelt 5, I think there is. And see, I think they're pretty different between them, so let's do it. All right, so we just learned that Greenbelt 1 is actually under renovation. It sounds like that's one of the older ones. I imagine it's the original one. So they're renovating right now. I imagine to make it look nicer like these other ones are. We're gonna go try to find Greenbelt 2. Not sure if that's under renovation or not. All right, this is crazy. I think 2 is under construction. So we're just gonna throw our whole plan out the window. We're going to 5.
Logan is looking for a nice notebook just so we can take notes and make diagrams in it for work. That notebook was around $90 US. It's a little pricey, especially because it doesn't have the rings like he wants to lay it out flat. So we're gonna keep looking for a notebook.
So there's a store here dedicated to boxes and safes just for watches. That's like a dream store. I didn't know I wanted. It is so cool.
All right, we found a coffee shop. They don't serve coffee, but they serve everything for coffee.
All right, so we have been notebook shopping at a couple stores now. I still have not found a notebook that I'm absolutely in love with. My issue now is I think the rings are going to bend, and I think the cheap leather covers are going to scratch, so trying to find something durable. So honestly, I thought we were going to run through these malls really fast, but they have so many stores that we've been interested in that we've actually like stopped and shopped quite a bit. This Greenbelt number 5 has a lot of watches, so of course I'm loving this. We just passed a Rolex and yeah, just seeing a bunch of other shops that have watches, that have cases. So really cool so far. We're going up another level to check out what they have up on level 2.
Found them. Found a Marks & Spencer, so I had to get my Percy Pigs, and I got the Fizzy Tails because those are my absolute favorite. The stores here are so cool. Like, we're so busy and we have so much yet to hit. This is definitely a store that was made for us. You like literally can open these and check out different types of bags. Everything here is just pertaining to travel. This is insane. Like, look how many bags there are.
So far, I have to say that the Greenbelt malls might be our favorite so far. The mall has never done this to us, where it's caused us to want to go into so many stores and actually shop around. We typically just like speed run, look at the outside, maybe look through the window, but such unique stores here, stores that actually have things that we are interested in. Unfortunately, we have zero room in our suitcases, so we really can't do too much shopping, but yeah, already today we've done more shopping than we usually do. All right, I finally committed. It was not easy, but I got my notebook. It is, I think, exactly what I want. Only $20, so if I end up scrapping it, I end up scrapping it, but another win. We're loving this mall. But we have just realized that we have not had coffee today. We're starting to feel it. So I guess that's the next mission, is we're gonna go try to find a coffee shop. Before we could find coffee, we found Watson's, and Abby needs some face lotion. We are like literally finding store after store after store that has exactly what we need.
I honestly am absolutely in love with Watson's. Like, you can't do better.
Watson's literally had like 20 or 30 employees in there. Like, super overwhelming. We walked in and everybody was saying hi. Obviously, like, very nice, but way more employees in there than there were even shoppers. I think there's like 5 shoppers and like 30 employees. So super helpful. We found everything we needed, plus some. We are back on our mission for finding coffee.
Okay, I think we're crossing into 4. It feels like we're in a different mall. I got a cookie, I'm really excited. And coffee. This is a good day now. I got a honeycomb coffee and this looks delicious. And then I got this salted caramel cookie. And they warmed it up. Oh no. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed. This is delicious. Look, you gotta try one of those. Oh my god. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like crystallized honey. It's absolutely delicious. Alright, that was actually a really cool experience. The girls working there were super sweet, super nice, and I got a deal on a cookie and a drink. I am now caffeinated and have a little bit of a sweet, so I am much more happy now. Let's continue going around this mall 4, I believe. I think that's what we're in.
So we just came down a level, but before we did, we noticed that there's a lot of art stores at the top floor of Greenbelt 4. So if that's something you're into or just want to do some like sightseeing of some artwork, good place to do it.
All right, floor 2 we went through really quickly. It's a lot of restaurants and a few jewelry shops, so not too much. So now we're making our way down to, it looks like the bottom floor, floor 1, and it looks like it's luxury brands again. So this is luxury, but it's not as luxury as it is in Greenbelt 3. So this is like the lower tier luxury, it looks like.
All right, so we're calling it for the Greenbelt. We walked through the 3 that were open. Honestly, like we said, I mean, that was probably our favorite mall we've been to, at least in a very long time. Definitely our favorite one here in the Philippines so far. There is also, if you're in this area and you really want to go on a big shopping spree, it's a whole network of malls. So we see like the Landmark is over here. Ayla, I think is how you say it. Also Glorietta. So we're just gonna go walk in that vicinity. I don't think we're going to go through the entire Glorietta Mall or Ayla Mall like we did this one, but we're just gonna walk by and just kind of check it out and see if it's any different.
Will bring you closer to your destination. This covering what fuels your life.
Alright, we got a cup holder.
Bring you closer to your destination.
I got a bag and it was on sale for 750 pesos, so only about 12, 13 US dollars. I'm so excited. It's a perfect makeup bag for me. It holds my brushes, my makeup, and my mirror. Super successful shopping haul today. But we are going to be wrapping it up. We ended it here at the Glorietta and we are exhausted. We only did a little bit here in the Glorietta just to get a couple of things and look at Hogan shoes. But now we're going to go home, I think grab a bite to eat so we can get ready for the next mall tomorrow, Mall of Asia.